Hello, I'm Teddy from the UK. I'm retired, living in Chiang Mai, which is in the northern part of Thailand, the second biggest city in Thailand, actually. I recently turned 55. I retired 3 months ago, and what I want to talk about in this video is the fact that I've been through what is for sure the most stressful 2 weeks of my retirement. But you know what? I don't regret retiring. That's the main thing. So, oh God, where to start? Okay, so the first thing was that I was expecting to receive my pension lump sum. So I was expecting to receive that on my birthday, which was 2 weeks ago. And 6 weeks before that date, I'd made my application using the UK Teachers Pensions online platform and submitted it, and everything seemed fine. There was a delay in the money arriving. It didn't arrive, and I thought this seems strange. And when I got in touch with them, they told me that my application hasn't been processed because there's a section that I hadn't completed. But I submitted the application and the submission went through fine. Normally, when you do an online application for anything with multiple pages, if for some reason you try to hit submit and it's incomplete, it will flag up. It won't let you submit. But what they said was that, oh, no, but we sent you, one day later, we sent you a message that you needed to complete this, and we put it in your secure inbox within the Teachers Pensions online platform. And it's just like, well, how the hell was I supposed to know it was there? Couldn't you just emailed me? But anyway, I got it done, and it meant I had to wait another 10 working days. So because I'd made a lot of plans for that money arriving on time, lots of our plans to do with travel and visa and immigration and various things, I was forced into a situation where I now had to borrow money, which I hate doing. But anyway, that was that. Then the day after that, which was a day before my 90-day stay in Thailand was about to expire, I lost my passport. So I had to rush to the British Embassy in Bangkok to get a new one. There is no British Embassy in office in Chiang Mai. Well, when I say to get a new one, to get an emergency passport. So I knew I needed to leave the country because my stay was up. I actually ended up overstaying for a couple of days because of processing time. So yeah, I went to Luang Prabang in Laos for a couple of days, came back and got a world of trouble with the immigration people at Bangkok. They made it very clear that my case looked suspicious and they almost weren't going to let me in. But they did eventually. That was such a stress and a relief. But yeah, I've applied for my replacement passport. I was thinking of possibly going to the UK to get it done, but you can't use the 1-day premium service in the UK to get a replacement passport if it's been lost or stolen. That rule's definitely changed. So I just thought it's really not worth the expense then of going to the UK. So I may as well just stay in Chiang Mai and apply and get it delivered out to me here. So that's sort of in the pipeline, and that's coming. And I think also I am thinking about, so at the moment I'm still on a 60-day tourist visa. My retirement visa, my long-term retirement visa, is something I'm going to have to think about after my retirement plans. Not my retirement plans, after my upcoming travel plans, because I'm going to China. I'm going to China and then to the UK during July. And then when I come back, that's when I was thinking that I was going to apply for what's called the non-immigrant O visa with retirement purpose. But I got some really, really good news. And that good news was that actually I can just apply for that online from abroad. So I didn't realize that there was that option. I only thought you could apply for the OA visa from abroad. But, I didn't really want to go through all the hassle of dealing with Thai immigration abroad, the Thai embassy abroad, and the police checks and the medical insurance requirements and all of that, that's additional hassle. Yes, they give you a year, but I didn't want to go that route. I still wanted to go the O visa rather than the OA. It's only for 3 months, but then after 3 months you can extend it. So I thought the O visa could only be applied for within Thailand, but actually there is. The process is now all online, and you can apply for it from abroad. So that's a great option. I think so with all of that, I will say that when you make a decision to retire, for me, the decision came about 6 months ago. So really, it was to do with knowing that I was feeling the early signs of burnout in my job, and I really was ready. And I just thought, do I keep on pushing through, or do I take a decision to prioritize my health? Because actually, right now, these are the healthiest years that I've got left on this planet. So I've got a number of travel plans over the next 3 to 5 years. So I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy those travels and those adventures while I'm still young and fit and healthy enough to do it, and for me to really get something out of it. So I made that decision to retire, and life here in Chiang Mai really is great. Actually, I went for a foot scrub yesterday. Well, I'm about to have a nice foot massage. Lucky me. So my daughters are coming in 5 days' time. They are aged 23 and 21. I'm really excited about that and looking forward to it. So they're going to get to see Chiang Mai, ride in a tuk-tuk, eat Thai food for less than 20% of what it costs in the UK, go to an elephant sanctuary, do a bit of bamboo rafting. Oh, there's lots to look forward to. I really can't wait. But the other thing I'll just say, just to finish off now, there's so much information out there about visas and the visa situation and how to get a particular visa. And people can tell me all kinds of stories. People have lived here way longer than me, maybe 15, 20 years or longer. But their situations are not the same as mine. So all these stories that other expats tell me really aren't always necessarily relevant to my situation. What I found really worked was forgetting out what's on forums or what other expats suggest and what have you. Go to Chiang Mai Immigration, because they're the ones who are going to be processing my visa. So they're the ones who know the rules and can give me a very clear strategy on how to get it. So yeah, gonna leave the country, go to the UK for most of July, and while I'm there, I'll apply for the non-immigrant O visa. Didn't even know that was an option, that you could get that out of the country. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, and see you on the next video.